Morning, gentlemen. Let's begin with the weekly roundup for the week ending 03rd July. Now, in this week, uh, last 1 week, we have one major incident, two major incidents, killings at Udaipur and Amravati. Now, if we look back, we find that we are moving, एक violence से दूसरे violence. We all know the reasons why Udaipur and Amravati violence took place, killings took place. Now, reasons are well known to us, and the reasons need not be discussed. Both these crimes, but are an indicator of a larger malaise in our society, and which needs to be discussed. There are two things, which we need to ponder about. Are we trying to take a path that Pakistan took in 1947? That is a country based on religion. धीरे धीरे पॉलिटिक्स उसकी प्रीडोमिनेंटली रिलीजन बेस्ड हो गई और उसके इंस्टीट्यूशंस भी वैसे ही होते चले गए. So we need to think about it. Are we taking that path which Pakistan preferred to take in 1947 and we are taking it now? We need to think about it as a society. The second, there is a classic book titled I Am Okay, You Are Okay, which was written by Thomas Harris, which outlines 4 major life positions. जो हम इंसान 4 लाइफ पोजीशंस लेते हैं, और ये एक बहुत बढ़िया किताब है जो आई एम श्योर मैनी वुड हैव रेड ऑल्सो. आई एम ओके, यू आर ओके. और हम ये किताब है और जिसमें 4 लाइफ पोजीशंस उसने डिस्कस की हैं जो हम जीवन में बेस्ड ऑन आवर एक्सपीरियंसेस बचपन के वो हम लेते हैं, और उसके बेसिस पे it affects our thinking and behaviors in adult life also. So ये 4 पोजीशंस जो उसने डिस्कस की थी वो है, जैसे आई एम नॉट ओके, यू आर नॉट ओके. मैं भी ठीक नहीं हूं, आप भी ठीक नहीं हो. आई एम नॉट ओके, यू आर ओके, ये डिप्रेसिव पोजीशन है. आई एम ओके, यू आर नॉट ओके, ये पैरानॉइड पोजीशन है. आई एम ओके, यू आर ऑल्सो ओके, ये एक गुड लाइफ पोजीशन है जिसके लिए हम सबको स्ट्राइव करना चाहिए. आई एम ओके, यू आर ऑल्सो ओके. नाउ इस पे काफ़ी रिसर्च हुई है और ये हमारी पर्सनालिटीज़ पे ये चारों पोजीशन इम्पैक्ट करती हैं, और ये बेस्ड होती हैं किस पे? चाइल्डहुड एक्सपीरियंसेस पे. एंड दिस इफेक्ट्स आवर थिंकिंग एंड बिहेवियर्स इन एडल्ट लाइफ ऑल्सो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम नॉट ओके, यू आर ओके come from having been ridiculed as a child. बचपन में बहुत dominant parents थे, teachers थे, या bullying हुई काफ़ी. So as a consequence of this, such people end up having low self-esteem. They feel powerless. They lack confidence. Right? Now another commonly found position is that of I am okay, you are not okay. Now this position one takes when people have a sense of superiority feeling vis-a-vis others around them. ये यूजुअली मैनेजर्स, पेरेंट्स और अथॉरिटी फिगर्स जो अथॉरिटी वाले लोग होते हैं वो दे वेरी इजीली फॉल इनटू दिस ट्रैप बिकॉज दे आर इन ए सुपीरियर पोजीशन. तुम्हें नहीं आता, मैं बताऊंगा, तुम रहने दो यार, तुमसे नहीं होगा. दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ओके, यू आर नॉट ओके. ना दे कई बार वो डायमेंशन भी चुनते हैं वेयर दे फील दे आर सुपीरियर अबाउट एंड दे ब्रैग अबाउट दैट इन ए रिलेटिव मैनर टू हाईलाइट द लिमिटेशन ऑफ अदर्स. उनके धर्म में तो ऐसा नहीं है, हमारे संस्कार तो बहुत अच्छे हैं, इत्यादि इत्यादि. आवर्स इज द बेस्ट रिलीजन, आवर्स इज द बेस्ट कल्चर, हमने आधी दुनिया पे राज किया था, तुमने क्या किया. नाउ ये अब सामाजिक तौर पे हम देख रहे हैं. राइट? यू कैन कंपेयर कि लाइफ की पोजीशन और सामाजिक तौर पे हम क्या पोजीशन ले रहे हैं. एंड एट टाइम्स दे डेलिबरेटली डिस्कार्ड द डायमेंशन दैट अदर्स माइट बी बेटर जानबूझ के वो वाले डायमेंशन हम चुनते हैं जिसमें कि हम शायद उनसे बेहतर हों, जिससे कि दूसरे को हम नीचा दिखा सकें. राइट नाउ, a classic social comparison effect in psychology is also called the better than average fallacy. अगर हम पूरी एक क्लासरूम में हों और हम पूछें उन बच्चों से, स्टूडेंट से, कि आपका सेंस ऑफ ड्रेसिंग कैसा है इंडिविजुअल से, और उसको अगर हम जब वो निकालेंगे तो वी विल फाइंड 5 to 10% विल एस्टिमेट टू बी बिलो एवरेज. बोले यार मेरा अच्छा नहीं है. Around 70 to 80% would feel they are above average, and around 20 to 30% will feel they are amongst the top. Now, ये जो pattern है, it occurs in various other domains, like including intelligence, skills, good looks. So basically, we all feel that we are more deserving than the others. Now, this kind of I am okay, you are not okay, creates many challenges. One is a challenge for learning and development. It blocks you from learning, right? Because there is a constant urge to show off and impose one's superiority. What architecture you are showing here? We got damn good temples, one of the best, finest. What technology are you talking about? हमारे ऋषि मुनियों ने तो aircraft तक बना लिए थे. They knew everything, how to make a missile and everything. So this is one the dimension of it. I am okay, you are not okay का. Now हमने देखा भी होगा अपने लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस से, we must have noticed that some people are always busy bragging about themselves and their achievements at home or office. तो यही कम्युनिटी लेवल पे आज हमारे समाज में हो रहा है, राइट? जहां आप बात करो साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी की तो तुरंत एक आ जाएगा कि हमारे ऋषि मुनियों को तो सब कुछ मालूम था. और सेम थिंग मस्ट बी हैपनिंग इन द मुस्लिम्स आल्सो, amongst the Muslim or other religious communities also. The second challenge is the listening skills are severely impaired. It is usually difficult for such people to develop an appreciation for others. वो दूसरे को appreciate कर ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि उन्होंने सुनना ही छोड़ दिया है, right? They cannot acknowledge others being good. वो दूसरे अच्छे हो ही नहीं सकते. If you tell them that the algebra was developed in Arab world, they say how can it be? अरे तुम्हें नहीं मालूम. So if they do find someone else being better at something, तो तुरंत उनका comparative जो evaluation का वो अंदर भरा हुआ है वो it kicks in. Trying to find ways to show as they are better than them. Okay, for instance, the moment you ask someone these days कि भाई बाबर जो है उसने कैसे सरप्राइज अचीव किया था, हमारे पास क्यों नहीं गन्स थे? अरे तो तुरंत आंसर आ जाएगा कि हमारे यहाँ तो ऋषि मुनियों ने मिसाइल तक बना ली थी, वो तो सब नष्ट हो गया, सृष्टि नष्ट हो गई थी. So what I mean to say is, and the same thing would be in other religious communities also. They also come out with these kind of replies. Now, the second issue that providing feedback to such individuals can be a challenge. Their inability to listen to and accept their mistakes creates a lot of challenges. Ironically, the research has shown that this position कौन सी? I am okay, you are not okay, is also related to a victim mentality also. Means blaming others for all their miseries. मैं ऐसा जैसे ही आप उनको फीडबैक देने लगोगे, he will have this victim mentality and he or she will start blaming others. This is what is happening in our society right now, right? When we के बाबर ने ये डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया, खिलजी ने वो कर दिया, उसने ये कर दिया, हम जैसे ही आप फीडबैक देने की कोशिश करोगे, we will start playing the victim mentality. When we consider ourselves as okay and frame others also okay, there is no requirement ever for comparative evaluation. जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती. There is no feelings of being superior to others. If somebody is good in this, so I am good in this, fine. So you are also good, I am also good. हमें किसी को नीचा दिखाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. Such people are quick to accept others' achievements, viewpoints and arguments. जब हम कौन सा पोजीशन लेते हैं? I am okay, you are also okay. Right? However, when positions misfit, such as both people being I am okay, you are not okay, दोनों लोग अगर ये सोच रहे हैं कि I am okay and you are not okay, तो फिर confusion और conflict arise होती है, और यही हो रहा है. I am okay, you are not okay, and that's the reason why we are having this conflict. Now, instead of being in the victim mentality or being in the aggressive zone, a conscious effort must be made towards a harmonious mix of self-reflection, self-confidence and appreciation of others. I am okay, you are also okay. और जब हम ये पोजीशन लेंगे तो हम दूसरे के कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस को भी अप्रिशिएट करेंगे, राइट, और दूसरा हमारे भी कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन को अप्रिशिएट करेगा. बट एज अ सोसाइटी वी नीड टू मूव टू दिस. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग in the victim mentality, we need to go to I am okay, you are also okay. Now, therefore we need to, look within. Why did Babar surprise us with artillery guns? Should we be cursing him कि बाबर artillery guns क्यों लेके आया? Or should we be, asking ourselves कि यार, why did not we have an idea of gunpowder and its capabilities when he could have? Because the Chinese had invented gunpowder long back, thousands of years back. Now, if Khilji burned the Nalanda library where manuscripts were destroyed, should we be blaming him? Or should we be asking ourselves, why didn't we invent paper and the printing? With the Arabs had learnt it from Chinese in 9th or 10th century, and they were printing Quran. So, we need to ask ourselves this. Why why were we inward looking? Or why should we be, inward looking in the sense, why should we be blaming others? Now, in view of the above, in view of all this, it is pertinent to state that blaming invaders for our own weaknesses is a foolishly in vain exercise. Why we increasingly, we are getting into this habit of playing this victim card. And this is also once again an indicator of I am okay, you are not okay, because we are playing that victim card. Now, if we, read the world history dispassionately without playing this victim card, we would notice that अगर हम ये victim card वाला हिसाब से नहीं करेंगे और हम अपने world history पढ़ेंगे तो हम देखेंगे कि every civilization, be it the Greeks, the Roman, the Egyptian, the Persian, the Mesopotamian, every civilization had the early stage, the mature stage and the decline stage. Indian civilization also and the Chinese civilization, all of them have gone through the same stage. And at some point of time they lost their political freedom to foreign invaders, some even disappeared. And it happened primarily because of their own inherent weaknesses. जो डिक्लाइन हुआ वो अपनी वीकनेसेस के कारण हुआ. क्यों? क्योंकि जब पीक पे पहुंच गए और जेनिथ पे आ गए और मैच्योर स्टेज पे आ गए तो दे बिकेम सेम विक्टिम ऑफ द सेम. दे टुक दैट पोजीशन, आई एम ओके, यू आर नॉट ओके, एंड दे स्टॉप्ड लर्निंग. They made kings equal to gods, the priests became powerful, the society got divided into classes. Right? And they got into this, my culture is the best, my king is the best, my science is the best. And so learning becomes difficult. And everyone became, the community behaved like they took the position. What position? I am okay, you are not okay. And so therefore the decline began. So think about it. Read about this book. I am okay, you are okay, and let's change, move towards that position as a society. I am okay, you are also okay. Thank you, gentlemen. These are the points that one should ponder. जय हिंद।